Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
It's been over 6 months since my last video, and I know you all wonder where I have been or what the future may hold. This is where I hand it over to Peter Cetera, who can say it best.
Everybody needs a little time away, I heard her say, from each other. Even lovers need a holiday, far away from each other.
Yes, I'm finally back, and what can be better for a comeback video than to do a first look for the Justice League International Omnibus. Before we dive into the book, let's take a trip down memory lane back to 1986, where we had the major DC event, Legends. The 6-issue limited series by Ostrander Wien is better known for the first appearance of the Suicide Squad led by Amanda Waller, but how little people knew that it was the prelude to the formation of the new Justice League, where it would be relaunched by a new creative team. This new creative team comprised of Keith Giffen, who was the plotter for the series, J.M. DeMatteis that filled the gap with all the dynamic dialogue, and finally Kevin Maguire that did the iconic artwork. The spin for this relaunch was that the new Justice League didn't have all the core members available to them, which made room for lesser known characters. That of course with the exception of Batman, due to Denny O'Neil taking pity of the new creative team. But all this was a blessing in disguise, as the series became hugely successful and the term JLI is forever cemented in DC lore. One thing you may have noticed, the launch issue is actually titled Justice League, not Justice League International. It was only due to the events in issue 6 that the book renamed to the iconic title. But even that was fairly short-lived, as the title only lasted to issue 25. The book would be renamed again to Justice League America, while a spin-off book, Justice League Europe, was born. Now we have gotten the history out the way, let's get on to what I know you came here to see. This is the Justice League International Omnibus, Volume 1. It was a huge sigh of relief that DC put Kevin Maguire's new wraparound art on the omnibus itself and not go with the generic black cardboard. Otherwise, our hands will look like it came out of a coal mine after a reading marathon. Now let's flick through the book and check out its binding. Hit me up in the comments below if you have any questions, and please smash that like button if that's what your heart desires. Also be sure to check out my Instagram and Twitter feeds, as I have been posting regularly of my weekly hauls and other miscellaneous rants. This is Alex, and I'll catch you in the next video.